Paul, progress through in the FA Trophy, but it was a tough encounter, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it. It wasn't wasn't a particularly good game of football. I think in any cup game, it's just about winning the game and being in the next round, which is what we've done. Far from at our best. Listen, we looked a bit slow. We looked sluggish. I thought we was off the pace, but listen, it's a clean sheet that we keep the run going, momentum's still going, and the huge positive is that we're through to the next round. I think personally, when I first took over, the Bishops, I think we'd have lost that. So credit to Horsham, they kept going, but listen, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm thrilled with how because I'm not, and it's I'm not a fool, and it's we did enough to win the game. So listen, we're in the next round. It's great.
Horsham have got decent cup pedigree, and in the first half you could see why they caused some of their opponents trouble, but it looked like in the second half your team was able to go up again. Yeah,
I think so. It's they've had a long trip, haven't they? And like I said, they kept going right till the end. I think we the two goals were two bits of quality in the game, really. Other than that, I don't think we did a great deal. But we stuck in and we were professional and we saw it out. And listen, it's a cup game, and it's doesn't matter how you play. It's just getting the win and getting through, which is what we did. So, listen, it's a good night for us. Of course, it is, because we're progressing. And it's I'm not over evaluating that game too much, and I'm not too concerned with how we played. I just thought. I think the game being off Saturday on the Friday night, I think, it felt a bit, took all the oomph out of the game, really. So, look, I mean, for me, nowhere near our best, but we're through.
Obviously, without Cody Cook tonight, so it called for somebody else to be the goal threat, and Brad Ash responded with a goal. It was good for him to get back on the score sheet because he's not been in the team recently.
No, he hasn't. No, that's been because of Cody's excellent form. So, but Brad did what Brad does. He works hard, and he chased, and he harried, and he kept going. Took his header very well. I think, like I said, Musa and Carson were bright. Great delivery from Matty, and a really good header. So, yes, pleased for Brad.
Another expert finish from Dan Hayfield. He's got that in his locker. He did it in the last round against Troy, and he's done it again tonight.
He's a really good striker with the ball, Dan. So, if you want that to drop to anyone in the box, he's the one you want it to drop to, really. So, really good finish, and a good ball in from Carson again. So, it's 2-0, job done.
Yeah, as you've already mentioned, managers sometimes live or die by their substitutions. Brought Matty Carson on at half time, and he had a hand in both goals. He was very bright throughout the second half, wasn't he? Yeah,
again, Matty hasn't played a lot of minutes lately. I think that's because of Jay's excellent form, and it was just Jay got booked, and it was just he didn't want to run that risk of him getting a red card. But Matty came on and done very well. Yeah, agreed.
The job done now, and now the focus returns to the National League South, which probably is the priority against Farnborough on Saturday.
Yeah, so a tough game. I mean, they've got some wonderful attacking players. Farnborough really have. And win for a real good game. Hopefully we play a lot better than we did tonight.
Thanks for joining us, Paul, and congratulations on the win.
Cheers.